chosen ones, there is a unique power within you, a power given to you directly by God. It is not something you sought out or stumbled upon by chance. It is part of your divine design. This power is your birthright, granted to you for a purpose far greater than you might yet understand. It separates you from the crowd and aligns you with a divine mission that only you can fulfill. Yet, one of the greatest challenges you may face is the urge to explain this power to others, friends, family, strangers, or even critics. Let me tell you this: you do not need to explain what God has placed within you. Your power is sacred. It does not require validation or comprehension from those around you. Many will not understand it. They may doubt you, question you, or even mock you. But remember this: their understanding or acceptance does not define your worth or the validity of your calling. What God has given to you is between you and Him. It is not up for debate, discussion, or justification. Before we delve deeper into this transformative truth, let's take a moment to align ourselves with the universe's abundant energy. If you are here watching this video, it is not a coincidence. You are meant to hear this message today. You are chosen. To amplify the energy of this moment, I invite you to write your warmest wishes in the comments below, along with the number 777. This sacred act will energize your desires and release them into the universe, where they can align with God's divine plan for your life. Write your wishes boldly and believe they will come true, because when the chosen ones declare their dreams with faith, miracles happen. Now, let's return to the core of this message: the power God has given you. It is a gift that comes with responsibility. You may have noticed that your intuition is sharper than others. You sense things before they happen. You read between the lines of what people say and perceive their true intentions. This is no accident. It is a spiritual gift. God has given you this discernment so you can navigate the world with wisdom and avoid the traps set by those who would try to hinder your purpose. This power also manifests in your resilience. Time and time again, you have overcome trials that would have crushed others. The hardships you've endured were not meant to destroy you, but to refine you. Through every challenge, God was strengthening the power within you, and now it shines brighter than ever before. But here's the thing: not everyone will recognize your strength as a blessing. Some will see it as a threat. They will question why you are different, why you move the way you do, and why you seem to rise even in the face of adversity. When this happens, resist the urge to explain. Explaining yourself dilutes the power God has given you. It invites unnecessary doubt and confusion into your spirit. The people who are meant to understand your journey will recognize it without needing an explanation. They will see your light and respect it. The rest? They are not your concern. The opinions of those who do not understand your calling should not hold weight in your life. Jesus himself faced this struggle. Throughout his ministry, he was questioned, doubted, and ridiculed. Yet, he did not feel the need to explain his divine mission to everyone. He knew that his purpose was given by God, and that was enough. He moved in confidence, focused on fulfilling his destiny rather than convincing others of his worth. As a chosen one, you are called to walk in that same confidence. This power also sets you apart in ways that can feel isolating. You might find that people are drawn to you, not because they support you, but because they are curious, or worse, envious. They may try to diminish your light to make themselves feel more comfortable. This is why discernment is crucial. Guard your energy and your spirit. Not everyone deserves access to the fullness of who you are. Remember, even Jesus chose his disciples carefully. He did not explain his choices to the masses. He simply obeyed God's will. The enemy will use doubt as a weapon against you. He will whisper lies, telling you that you must explain yourself to be understood, to be loved, or to be accepted. But God's love and approval are all you need. When you embrace this truth, the enemy's lies lose their power. You stand firm in the knowledge that your worth is not dependent on external validation. This power also comes with a deep connection to God's voice. You may find that you hear His guidance in moments of stillness, in your dreams, or even in the midst of chaos. This is a sacred connection, a direct line to the divine. Cherish it, trust it, and never feel the need to prove it to anyone. God speaks to you because He has chosen you. That alone is enough. With God's blessings, support this message with $20 or more divine gift by clicking the super thank you on YouTube. And let's spread faith, hope, and love not only for your own lives, but also for those who need it most. Your generosity will be appreciated because you are a part of God's light. Share your blessings to glorify God's kingdom, for you were created to accomplish greater things in God's loving hands. May God's blessings overflow in your life. As you move through life with this God-given power, you will face moments where you are tempted to defend yourself. Perhaps someone will accuse you of arrogance, or they will misunderstand your intentions. In those moments, remember this: silence can be more powerful than any explanation. Let your actions speak for you. Let your light shine so brightly that it becomes undeniable. Those who are meant to see it will see it. Those who are not will remain blind. And that is not your burden to bear. God has called you to greatness, and greatness often comes with challenges. But within you is the strength to overcome them all. The power you carry is not just for you. It is meant to impact the lives of others. When you walk in your purpose without explanation, you inspire others to do the same. You become a living testament to the greatness of God and His ability to use ordinary people for extraordinary purposes. Chosen ones, the power God has placed within you is a sacred trust. It is not something to be taken lightly or diminished through unnecessary explanations. You are called to stand tall in your faith and confidence, knowing that this power has a divine origin and a divine purpose. Yet, let us acknowledge the reality. Walking this path isn't always easy. There will be moments when you feel the weight of your calling and the loneliness that often accompanies it. These moments are not signs of weakness, but rather opportunities to deepen your trust in God and to understand the fullness of His purpose for you. When you carry a power so unique, it becomes a light in the darkness, a beacon that others are naturally drawn to. But not everyone drawn to the light has pure intentions. Some will seek to benefit from your glow without contributing to it. Others may attempt to extinguish it out of jealousy or fear. This is where your discernment becomes critical. God has not given you this power to waste on those who cannot appreciate or understand it. You must learn to protect your energy and choose wisely the people with whom you share your inner truths. Never feel obligated to explain the origins of your strength, the reasons behind your decisions, or the path you are walking. Those who are meant to walk alongside you will see your light and be inspired by it. They will not question your power, but will instead support it. On the other hand, those who question you or demand explanations are often not aligned with your purpose. Their doubts and criticisms are reflections of their own insecurities, not of your worth or calling. Throughout history, we see examples of people who were chosen by God and had to walk their path without explaining themselves to the world. Consider Moses, who was called to lead the Israelites out of Egypt. He faced immense opposition, even from his own people, yet he remained steadfast because he trusted in God's plan. Moses didn't waste time explaining his mission to those who doubted him. He simply obeyed God's instructions and allowed his actions to speak louder than words. Another powerful example is Esther, who was placed in a royal position for such a time as this. She did not announce her purpose to everyone around her, nor did she seek validation. Instead, she acted with wisdom and courage, trusting that God's plan for her would unfold as it was meant to. Her silence and strategic actions brought about a great deliverance for her people. Like Esther, you too are called to act with wisdom and courage, trusting that God's purpose for you is greater than any explanation you could offer to others. Jesus himself modeled this perfectly. When he stood before Pilate, accused and mocked, he remained silent. He did not explain himself or try to prove his innocence. He understood that his mission was not to convince the world, but to fulfill God's will. His silence spoke volumes, demonstrating his unwavering trust in God's plan. As a chosen one, you are called to embody that same trust. You do not need to explain or justify what God is doing in your life. Simply walk in obedience and let your actions reveal the truth. The power you carry is also deeply tied to your purpose. It is a power that enables you to overcome obstacles, inspire others, and bring light into the darkest places. But with great power comes great responsibility. You must use this gift wisely, not for personal gain or to seek approval, but to fulfill the mission God has placed before you. This requires humility and faith. It requires you to lean not on your own understanding, but on God's wisdom and guidance. One of the most profound aspects of this journey is learning to trust in God's timing. There will be moments when you feel misunderstood or overlooked. You may wonder why others don't see the potential or value in what you are doing. But remember, God's plan is always perfect. He sees the bigger picture that you cannot. He is preparing you for something far greater than what you can currently see. Trust that His timing is never late, and His purpose for your life will unfold exactly as it should. Another aspect of this power is its ability to draw the right opportunities and people into your life. When you walk in obedience and refuse to dilute your light by explaining it to others, you create space for God to move. He will bring the right connections, the right doors, and the right resources to you. Your job is not to chase after these things, but to remain faithful and focused on your calling. Trust that God knows what you need and will provide it in His perfect timing. With God's blessings, you are invited to bless this message by giving a divine gift of $50 or more through the Super Thanks button on YouTube. Together, let's spread faith, hope, and love, bringing light not just into your own life, but also to those who need it most. Your generosity becomes a seed of inspiration and healing for countless souls. This power also carries with it a sense of peace that surpasses all understanding. Even in the face of challenges or opposition, you can rest in the knowledge that God is with you. This peace is a testament to the divine origin of your strength. It allows you to move through life with confidence, unshaken by the opinions or judgments of others. This peace is a gift that no one can take away from you, and it is a reminder that your power comes from a source far greater than anything in this world. As you continue on this journey, remember to nurture your connection with God. Spend time in prayer and meditation, seeking His guidance and strength. Surround yourself with people who uplift and encourage you, and distance yourself from those who drain your energy or question your purpose. Stay grounded in your faith, and let God's voice be the loudest one you hear. Finally, embrace the freedom that comes with knowing you do not need to explain yourself. This freedom allows you to focus fully on your mission without being weighed down by the expectations or opinions of others. It is a freedom that comes from trusting in God's plan and knowing that He is in control. Walk boldly in this freedom, chosen ones, and let your light shine for all to see. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and share this message with others who need it.